I want to make a plea to a special select audience. I want to ask my friends, the Blue Dog Democrats, do you really want all this government? Do you want your fingerprints on this massive and unprecedented growth in our national debt? You hold the cards. You have the votes that can make the difference in this. You can stop this. I'm asking you, join us to stop this fiscal train wreck. Join us to protect our children from an inferior standard of living, from a crushing burden of debt and taxes. Let's defeat this budget, and then let's work together to ensure the real fiscal response that we so desperately need. Now, I'm going to say something that I've been told is somehow and sometimes controversial and offensive. I believe America is an exceptional nation. It's exceptional. It's the greatest nation on earth, and it's the greatest nation on the planet. It has done more to bring prosperity, wealth, and growth and lift people out of poverty than any other nation in the history of this planet. We're a very strong nation in so many ways. We are not the kind of a nation that's going to be defeated from outside forces. We are not the kind of a nation that's going to be defeated by some other country's military. But we are the kind of a nation that if we don't watch it, we could defeat ourselves from within. That's exactly what this budget proposes to do, in my opinion. This president, this budget, as Mr. Etheridge said, the Obama sprat mark, proposes to increase our national debt by more than all prior 43 presidents combined. We're going to double the national debt within 5.5 years and triple it in 10 years. We're going to impose a nearly $2 trillion tax increase on our economy, on everyone, in the middle of a recession. And we're going to do this because we think that the government has all of the answers. We think that industrial policy bureaucrats, healthcare bureaucrats, education bureaucrats, energy bureaucrats can better organize these affairs in our lives than we ourselves can. We disagree. We think the strength of this economy, the strength of this country, is its people, not its government. We are a people with a government, not the other way around. And we believe that this budget makes it the other way around. We believe the genius of this country is the entrepreneur. The person who gets up, works hard, takes risks, creates and innovates. That's the spirit of entrepreneurship that has brought the greatest display of prosperity ever in the history of mankind. And this puts it on the wrong track. So we're asking our friends on the other side of the aisle, those who claim fiscal conservatism, those who base their campaigns on controlling spending and controlling debt, we're asking you, check your conscience, check your mind, look at your gut, follow your heart. Help us defeat this unprecedented taxing, borrowing, and spending spree. And then let's get back together and fix these fiscal problems in this country, which this budget exacerbates and makes much, much worse. We know both parties don't corner the virtue on fiscal conservatism. Yes, Republicans clearly made mistakes in that area. Let's accept all of that. Let's not make them worse. Let's not compound these problems. Let's fix them. Unfortunately, this budget is the worst budget I have ever seen come to this committee before. It is the most irresponsible budget. I've got 3 kids. They're 4, 5, and 7 years old. When I get home on Friday, I want to look my kids in the eyes and tell them I did the right thing for their future. By voting for this budget, I will know I can say that with a straight face. With that, Chairman, I yield.